Hey everyone, you probably saw the latest video that Terrainaholic put up that featured me in it. And I kind of want to give a bit of an update as to what's been going on in my world with Midwinter Gaming Convention and some other stuff that I'm working on going on and why I haven't put up any videos lately. First I want to cover a couple things. I got notes here. As you know, I just mentioned it, I just had a great weekend with Bill and Sue, Terrainaholic, and they are amazing people. I've gone very quickly from just knowing them as more of, just WGC members to actually calling them friends. They're genuinely good people, and you don't get a chance to see a lot of that just from, a quick meeting every once in a while. So, they're very personable, very friendly, extremely nice, and very, very welcoming. So, again, if they're watching this, I had a great weekend, guys, and I really hope to see you guys soon. So I wanted to cover a little bit about what I've been working on. I know Bill mentioned that we've got the Midwinter Gaming Convention coming up in January here in Milwaukee. Again, it's the 16th through the 19th. It is primarily a live-action role-playing game convention, but they brought me on board to kind of help expand upon that a little bit more. We wanted to kind of turn this into, I don't want to say a mini Gen Con, but since Gen Con used to be here in the Milwaukee area, we really want to bring that feel of a general gaming convention back. So that's one of the big things that we've been working on. My side of that as director of events and the miniatures director is just coordinating everything with Anne, who's the head of the organization, and just trying to get everything running smoothly. And past that, I have been going crazy building terrain. Just to kind of give you a heads up as to what I've had to deal with this so far is that this is the first year that Midwinter's really pushing for miniatures, and I told Anne when I signed on, I did not want to just jump into this and only have a couple of tables. I'm very much a go big or go home kind of guy, and so we're going big, at least as big as what the Milwaukee Hilton's going to allow us to do with the room that we have. With that means that all these tables that I have to build, again, this is 16 tables War Machine, 16 tables for Warhammer 40K. I've got about a dozen tables for HeroClix. I've got some space I need set aside for X-Wing. I've got about 15 tables for Malifaux, 12 tables for Dark Age. It's a lot of stuff. All of this terrain has to be built from scratch. We don't have the budget to go out and just buy a bunch of boxes of different terrain and put it all together, so a lot of this has to be built by hand. So I've been swamped with that, and that's why I haven't been putting out a lot of videos lately, or even just doing a general update like this. My hands have been tied. On top of getting married and just enjoying time with my wife, that's always something that's very important to me. So that, going along with that, in December, in the Madison area here in Wisconsin, we have Mayhem coming up. It's a charity event that is done every year. It's put on by Wisco Dice and Ben Cohn, and it's a great event. All money that is spent on the event goes towards Toys for Tots, and they give away a lot of prizes, and it's kind of becoming a prestigious local tournament. I'm going to be doing Dark Age demos there with hopefully some of my other Legionnaires from Cool Mini or Not, so we're hoping to get that off the ground in the area as well. On a more local note for me, I have really been working on building the Milwaukee area Malifaux group up to... I'm working really, really hard on getting it up to 100 people. Right now we're at about 63. I've got a while to go, but 100 was kind of my goal. I'm hoping to reach that by this next year, and we are steadily growing. But on top of that also means that I have a lot of time to put in at my local store, doing demos over at the Board Game Barrister, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of word of mouth, and just generating a lot of fun for people. So I'm also doing some custom board builds for that as well. I'm actually working on one right now that called Hamelin's Hovel. If you know Malifaux at all, he's kind of he's now kind of the Lord of the Plague, and he mainly resides kind of in the sewers below Malifaux, so it's going to be a large sewer board with a lot of bi-levels to it and some ickiness to it. But I'll be showing some videos of that coming up here soon. I'll probably be showing you some short step-by-step builds, kind of like I did with my last board that has now been dubbed the Blood Jacuzzi. So look for those updates coming up soon. On top of that, I have also been asked to help build some of the boards for Malifaux for Adepticon. So going along with the boards that I need to build for Midwinter, I also have to build some boards for Adepticon. And I think the last time I talked to the organizers that they needed about 11 boards. So again, I'm pretty swamped. So we got a lot of that going on. I'm hoping to get a large group build together coming up here soon. I've already sent out the message via email to a lot of the people that are involved with Midwinter. They don't have to be good at making terrain. I'll take care of that. They just got to be good at following directions, because it's going to be a lot like an assembly line. And, you know, the more people that work on it, the less stress it is for everybody, and you can actually knock out a lot of terrain quickly. So, you know, that's what we're working on right now. Coming up for me, I've had some people message me saying that they want to see more techniques on stuff that I do for terrain. I promise you guys out there that I will be doing more of that. Just right now, it's really, really hard to fit that in. And a lot of the reason why is it does take a little bit more time than just sitting down and burning out a piece of terrain. You have to really stop and think about the process and go about how you're going to film it, how you're going to explain it each step of the way, and then put it all together into a video. It all takes a little bit of time. So I will have more of that coming. That pretty much covers it. I guess this kind of turned into a small video log for the day, but I just wanted to give everybody a heads up, let them know what's going on. I promise you that my next couple of videos will be a little bit more enthusiastic. It's just right now I'm in full-on work mode between my full-time job, you know, taking care of the house here, and just building all this terrain. My mind is constantly going with all of that. So I will keep you guys updated. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, or just email me, as you can now do through Google+, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.